Hello my friends, welcome back to another glorious day, and today we are back in Skyrim, and I thought I would show you the Lakeview Manor build. Just kind of poops and giggles, so we'll kind of take you through a bit of a montage on that and all those kind of things. So I hope that you're all well, I hope that you're all safe, and taking the necessary precautions in these shall we say, interesting times that we are going through right now. Oh man, that was a headshot at point blank range. How was that a miss? Anyway, without too much John, maybe we'll just kind of get into this. So as you can see, we've done the outside build on the last bid there and whatnot. So we'll just quickly kind of take you through the rooms here. This is going to be my garden, my greenhouse, as it were. The room I was just in across the way will be the armory. But anyway, so booting through here, just quickly make the chandeliers, tables, planters, all that kind of stuff, my wall hangings. And oh, pardon me. There we go, yeah. And like that and like that. So so we got our barrels for our containers, of course, and our cupboards that we can store things in. Display tables on top of cupboards. There we go. Alrighty, so this is what the garden looks like now. I should say the greenhouse, sorry, I keep calling it a garden. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now you wait, once I get this planted and everything's all in bloom, the colors and stuff in here, and then of course that brings in the butterflies and the bees come in. Here you notice under there we've got some mushrooms growing and whatnot. I can use those, they will respawn, and I can keep harvesting them the same as I would if I was harvesting in my garden type of thing, right? That's the various things I can plant in there. Any of my ingredients that you can grow, I can plant in there, and it just gives you more options as far as availability to things you need for your tinctures and the like, potions and what have you. So here we've built the armory, and in here of course I can work on my weapons, I can work on my armor, I can display any special weapons I want to put on. It's kind of like my I love me room, if you will. This is where I get to hang out all my cool and groovy stuff. Get your weapons racks. The mannequins, of course, are there to put your various bits of shiny armor on, stuff that you really like. It's just a display room more than anything. This is the alchemy room, and of course we fast forwarded through the build, but you see all of these ingredients here and whatnot. I can use those, harvest them, and then they will respawn, and I can come back and reharvest them. Certain time frames got to pass by, obviously, but the thing with the barrels as opposed to what's on the counters, once you empty the barrels, they don't respawn. You got a one-time boot on them, so you take your stuff, and then after that, the barrels are empty, unless you, of course, go back and place things into them. You can use them as storage containers, but they won't respawn with the ingredients, whereas, like, say, this bowl here, the hanging racks where the garlic and the pheasants and stuff like that, the rabbits are hanging, they respawn, but none of the sacks or the barrels and whatnot. They're a one-time use only. Okay, as you can see, it's got all various mushrooms and what have you, stuff I can plant, which is the main thing. Is I want to get my ingredients going, because once you get a good stockpile, then of course you can build the tinctures and the potions that you need. Potions to refurbish your health, potions to refurbish your stamina, potions that will enhance the steadiness of your aim, stuff like that, right? So there we go. So there's like one of the hanging racks I was telling you about there. The wheat and stuff, that will all respawn. Okay, then here's my little kind of just a dining room, if you will, spare room, that kind of thing. So we'll quickly build this up here for you. And there we go. Looks nicer with stuff in it. That anvil I can use much in the same as I would use the anvil down by my forge and whatnot, that will avail me to the same things. So more ingredients here. There's my alchemy table and what have you. Various places I can store things. Again, another hanging rack there. You see the pheasant, the rabbit, and the dried elf's ear, which is a plant, not an actual elf's ear, by the way. The sacks and the barrels, like I say, once you take the stuff from there, it won't respawn. However, these ones here, like I'll take this bowl, and later on we'll come back another time and you'll see this stuff will all have spawned back again, right? So there we are. And we get the old giant lichen and like that and like that. Hawk's feathers, good for repairing your health. Snowberries. And we got our carrots and stuff in there, all your basic stuff that you can do. And yeah, you can grow carrots, and you can grow potatoes, and grow wheat. So here we are on the roof, out on top of the alchemy chamber there. And I'm kind of betwixt and... Oh, I love that hawk. He's just so beautiful here, eh? I mean, this game is just so calming and easy on the nerves. I mean, okay, yeah, it gets a little exciting when you're in battle, but so much more of it is just so peaceful. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide whether I want to put a roof on top of this or not. This little round spot here, there is a roof available to me. Just kind of, you know, I like the view as it is. But then with the roof on, it does give me protection against, you know, dragons and like that, right? So that's important too. So there we go. Garden, of course, is all over there. What the heck was that? Oh, hello, you. Now these guys, the giants, 9 times out of 10, they're pretty friendly, but if you let him come onto your property, he's going to kill my cow, he's going to kill my chickens and whatnot. Now here's something too, you watch, when he goes on here, he's going to stomp on here, or they, yeah, boom, and look at that, she is down, he just one time. Here, I'll show you what I mean here, I'll kind of take one for the team here, I'll get down here before I kill him out, right? Alright, now you look at the damage he did just there. You see how much of my health bar I lost? Alright, take out your knees. You can't walk, can you?
Will destroy you.
See, I mean, point blank headshot. How was that a mess? Oh well, there you go. It is what it is, eh? Alright, so she's all good. I'm just gonna kind of nip over here, and I think once I get all the gear off of this guy, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to use my restoration spell here for healing, and you'll notice when I'm doing this, I'm casting it double-handed, and my mana, the blue, will go down, and my health in the middle there goes up. So you can heal yourself, and the stronger you get, obviously the quicker and the less mana it takes for you to do it. There's our archery targets. Yeah, just a nice little place to sit and chill. Nice little mead barrel there. Okay, so back in here, this are the bedrooms, and you notice everything's all empty up here. So we'll come in and we'll quickly do a little whack whack bang bang hody do dickty do. There we go. A few of these, a few of them. Wash, rinse, repeat. And you'll see it takes a little bit for the stuff to render in, right? So go back here, we'll add a bit more. A few chairs. There we go. Do a double bed and a couple of singles. More aesthetics, a little bit of lighting. Put up the old chandeliers. Hang a few heads on the wall, make it look all, you know, man cave like. So there we go. Now the chandelier, you see, hasn't rendered in yet. There's a bit of a time lapse thing with it, you know, a little bit of lag, but that's just all part and parcel of gaming. There we go. So it's rendered in now. That only took a few seconds. And then this, of course, we've got the entrance there, but we'll have to go down here and use this workbench here. Again, there's my garden. I keep calling it garden. Sorry, it's the greenhouse. So here we go. Wash, rinse, repeat. We're going to do a little build. Bang, bang, bang. Smack, smack, smack. Throw a few things together. Mannequins. Our shelvings. And there's another alchemy lab. So I didn't really have to put the alchemy lab in the back with the tower, but if I don't do that, then the other rooms I can build back there, my trophy room or whatnot, they don't have an exit. Whereas if I use the alchemy lab back there, I can go up and through the roof up the ladder. So I can go out the back and up onto the roof, and I can kind of sneak around if there's something in the yard that's, you know, going after my livestock, or, well, like you saw with the giant there, right? You know, I can snipe from up on top there. So we'll go down the basement. Very dark down here, very hard to see, so I will apologize in advance. But down here we will build our forge, we will build our smelter, we'll have, you know, workbenches and stuff in there. But there's our shrine to the 9 gods. So there's all 9 of my gods right there. And whenever you click on these, whatever disease or ailments you may have, it will cure them right away. And then the attributes of whatever god that is, it'll you know, it'll give you strength, or it'll give you extra stamina, or time between my shouts is lessened. So they all give you small perks and benefits. So yeah, that's pretty much the basement, just in a quick one. Quickly show you how the archery thing here works. You'll notice how my stamina goes down as I'm holding my aim. And there, now I'm out of stamina, so I'll have to wait for that to replenish. Now, the stronger I get and the more stamina I get, and the better I get at archery, the less drain on my stamina that's going to be. Man, I never get tired of the views around here. Never, never, never. Okay, well, we'll head her over this way. See, the outside the garden's coming along kind of nice. Things are growing there. But I think what we'll do is we're just going to hop on my trusty little steed here. Come on, buddy. We can go for a ride. I'll just show you where we're to. Now, if I go due north of me, of course, is the lake. And we've been down to the lake before. You remember originally when I came up here, I had to fight all the wolves and stuff that were up around here. There was a necromancer down, you know, practicing his art and whatnot over to my right. But down along here, this is where we had the altercation with the dragon in an earlier bid there. I had to run and hide, because I was a noob then. And, well, I ended up dying a couple of times. I had to restart the game and get back into it. You know, but we edit that out, so you viewers don't have to see all that terrible bad things. So yeah, right up here on the right hand side is Hobbiton, my little hobby hole. And I'll just nip down past the back here. There's the chimney, but so you can see how that blends right into the trail there. But this is the nice thing. You come around here and it's just so beautiful, man. You know, you got all kinds of wildlife here. Absolutely love morning, but it just sits still on the dock sometimes. It's just so nice. There we go, got a few deer. And got butterflies over here. Again, I can harvest those to use in my, you know, for my alchemy and whatnot, you know, tinctures and potions. Man, I'm having a hard time talking. Clearly haven't drank enough coffee yet. Anyway, let's head her down the trail here and just kind of have a little peek-see. Okay, so now we have a horse here. You think, oh, somebody's lost their horse or whatever like that. What's happened? That probably belongs to a hunter. And he's found something, so he's off his horse and he's gone hunting for it. And what do we got here? Let's see. Something new. I haven't been in here before. Wow. Let's kind of sneak in here. Any baddies? No, don't think so. I think we're okay. Or not. Easy now. Easy now. There's something you don't like, eh? Okay. Well, I think we shall have a little peek-see in here. So I think I'm probably going to wrap this one up here now, guys. Like that. I've showed you the build and whatnot. So when we pick up next time, we shall go into Shriekwind Bastion. But in between time, brightest blessings from me to you, and do be good to each other. Okay, bye for now. Take care.